Hello, chlorophyll's the name, Sims is the game. Let's get to it. Today, I have done something that I've been meaning to do for a while. You see, I don't tend to spend a lot of time on bathrooms. I don't tend to put a lot of thought into bathrooms, and so I figured the perfect thing to do would be to build a bathroom. So that is what I've done. Now, this bathroom, as you might be able to tell, is not just any bathroom. No, this is a very luxurious bathroom. There is gold everywhere. There's a bathtub in the middle of it all. It's pretty, it's pretty high up there. So yeah, you're gonna see it come together. There's lots of white. I use a lot of the Get Famous stuff. I use a lot of the oh, what was it? Vintage Glamour? I think that's the pack I'm looking for. The sink. I really wanted to make that sink fit in that counter because I don't like how it looks on the outside. I wanted a bit of a modern touch to this bathroom, so I didn't want to just use that sink because it's all weird and curvy and stuff. So I wanted to stick it in the counter, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get it to work either, so I wasn't even sure if it was possible. So I just ended up using those sinks there, which they're they're kind of gold. The issue I was having was it was becoming obvious that a lot of the sinks were copper or something more orange than the gold I was going for. So I didn't go for that. The door to the bathroom is that Get Famous door. I considered doing some closet stuff in here as well, but then I realized that if you had a bathroom like this, you would also have a closet, probably next to the bathroom, but not in the bathroom. Like you separate them out. Oh, I was so entertained. I kept giggling to myself here because I was like, what if you just had a hot tub in your bathroom? Like, what if that was just your bathtub as the hot tub? But then I was like, no, like hot tubs are known to have certain like germs in them and whatnot, so I don't think you'd want to like take a bath in a hot tub. Plus, Sims I don't think can do that, so I went against it. Anyway, here I needed to cover up the ends of those in some way because I couldn't really put down another pair of them. So instead I put these dressers down. I thought about scaling them down, but then I was like, no, I might as well keep them scaled up so that people can use them. So there are dressers in there, but I figure, you know, in terms of what would actually be in there, maybe it'd be some soaps or some lotion or whatnot. And then here is where I considered putting the wardrobe in here, but then I decided that was a bad idea. But I do put a shower in here, and I try to make it kind of a walk-in shower. Obviously, that's not something you can do. I was so annoyed. That archway, it has the bouncer rope on it, but it doesn't have a version without that, unless I'm completely blind. Like I couldn't find the version of that the archway without the bouncer rope. So I ended up using those windows instead. I figure they kind of make a good door, but then it's still technically one room. So I don't think the sim could walk through the window or anything, but you know, sometimes you do things that aren't functional and it looks cool, and that's why you do them. Right here I add in the shelf, and on the shelf I put a bunch of candles. There ends up being a lot of candles in this room because I thought candles were pretty luxurious. I don't know if you agree with me, but like, just imagine if they were all scented candles. Like, this room would smell amazing. And then there's more candles. I keep finding more candles, and I'm like, I want to put more candles in. So, like I said, lots and lots of candles in this room. Those little, I think they're dine out candles. They're so cool. I very much like them. I need to remember that I have them now because dine out was the last pack I bought. And I bought it when everything was on sale. And so I need to remember that I have all this dine out stuff and I keep finding it. I'm like, where did that come from? Is that a new update item? And nope, it's just the thing I bought. Anyhow, I'm adding in these curtains and eventually I realized that there are some very, very fancy curtains. I put them over the door, but I didn't really want to put them around the windows and stuff just because they weren't wide enough. I figured the window curtains could be like pulled all the way over in case you wanted some privacy, but I figure you already have a decent amount of privacy in this house. You probably have acres upon acres of land in all directions and, your own golf course and whatnot. So, yeah, anyway, I'm adding in some drains. I figure you wouldn't want your bathroom to be all moist, although if you really didn't want your bathroom to be moist, you could probably hire, people to go in with towels and just dry your bathroom by hand because if you can afford, having gold in your walls and gold on every single item, a gold toilet, you can probably afford to have someone, hand dry your bathroom. Anyway, we're coming to the end here, and you're going to see the screenshots. Here they are. And yeah, it's just, this is a really intense bathroom. I kind of want to build an entire house like this, but it's just so exhausting being like, wow, that is gold. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Leave a like, remember to subscribe, and go get some sunshine. I'll see you next time.